Good morning and hello, I'm Professor Code and this is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review for Tuesday the 9th of August 2022. Look at yesterday's results then for Monday the 8th. We're at Wolverhampton on the all-weather 145. We had a go at two horses in that race. Basically the winner was Buxted Real, which won at 2-1 favourite, and ours came last and second to last, which wasn't very clever. Planet Legend was second at 100-30. The one we liked was Band, which came last at 3-1, and we got a pound on at 2-1, so that was worse. And we also were on number 8, Noble Run, which came second to last, fifth at 33-1, and we got 16-1 early on that. So and we also had 3 places at 2-1. So and that came fifth, so it was well out of it. So basically, what do we think of that? Well, the analysis was not very clever, and the execution was poor. So we got worse odds on the losers as well. So anyway, that's just the way it happens. The upside to it is we recognised it wasn't a particularly strong situation, so we only had £3 on our over our £8 units on there. So we lost 0.375 of a unit, and that was our exposure. So the accounts come down slightly. It's plus 67.10 units in profit. So anyway, bit of a shambles, but hey, let's carry on. So we'll stop it there and write up today's racing. Back, we've written up today's racing then for Tuesday the 9th of August. We've got no filter 1, which is our structure filter, no ratio, which you have an alternate, and this is at Chelmsford on the all-weather in the 445. There's 4 in the race. And the way we see it is this. So this number 3, Amenalippi, the second favourite, 9-4. What do we know about that? Well, basically 3 runs to get its mark: Windsor, Chelmsford and Goodwood. Then it went to Catterick and Doncaster. The thing about that horse, it's been in weak races and it's performed poorly. And if you look at its very first run, it's not got the pace, and it's a pretty awkward galloper, and that was at Windsor over 6, and that's a model 97. So we can give that one the chop. So that one's gone. So that leaves us with 3. Now this number 1, Comedian Leader, which is the likely favourite. What do we know about that? Well, it's had 3 runs to get its mark: Kempton, Pontefract and Redcar. And then it went to Goodwood in the cellar, and the previous Redcar run was a cellar as well. And then it went to Newmarket 6 furlongs at 98. Now, normally we would think that horse isn't good enough. It's not wonderful, but it's a little bit of a peculiar horse. It's been racing in decent cellar at Goodwood, and it's performing pretty well. The Newmarket last run on the 30th of the 7th was model 63.83, and this is a 48.61, so it's a fair bit lower. So it has potential just to pop up, and the odds are short as well. So anyway, what we've done is we've gone a pound of our £8 unit on a 6-4. It's about 11-8, but you can get about 6-4 on exchanges if you mess about. So that's where we are with that one. Now this number 4, Miss Marianne, or however you say it. What do we know about that horse? It's had 3 runs: Newmarket, Wolverhampton and Pontefract. The Newmarket run, the first time out, was won by Dramatised, which won the Queen Mary at Royal Ascot, and that's rated 110. So that's obviously clearly it was slowly away in ease. So it was never at the races there, but it was mixing it with this decent horses. Then it went to Wolverhampton on 5 furlongs, model 97, and that was the winner 91 there. Rogue Spirit was 3rd in the super sprint as well. And that's rated decently. That's rated 91. So it's been mixing it with decent horses. And then it went to Pontefract to finish off its 3rd race. 5 furlongs, good to firm, and that's model 93, which is very slow. It's one of the slowest 5s in the country. It was eased and not at the races really. So, and you can ignore that run. So that horse has semi potential. It's been placed in some pretty sharp races, and so we've basically used that as a break even. So it's a pound on Miss Marianne. at 3.9 to 1 on average. Just call it 4 to 1. So that's our break-even point. So if that one comes in, we'll get a break-even situation. If this one comes in, we'll lose half the stake, comedian. And the one we really like is this number 2, Sinor Pockets. Now, what do we know about Sinor Pockets? Well, it raced at Chelmsford, where we are, but over 6. That's model 95. And it's if you watch that race, it's all we like. It really likes the surface, that horse. It really burns the juice, and it faded. And that was a 91, so that was a decent race. Then he went to Yarmouth, 5 furlongs, model 98, favourite quicker. And if you watch that race as well, it really is a smart galloper, this horse, this Sinor Pockets. It's a very nice galloper, and it will really like the Chelmsford 5 furlongs. And then he went to Lingfield for its final 3rd run, modelled 100, lot quicker, and basically didn't really perform there, which is what you'd expect because they're lining up for a handicap mark. So anyway, that's the one we like, and we've got £3 of the 8 on at 5 to 1. So that's where we are. So we've eliminated this number 3, Menelippi, and that leaves us with 3. It leaves us with this moody selling horse, Comedian Leader, which is the likely favourite. That's our sort of just token lose half the stake at £1. This one, Miss Marianne's been mixing it with some decent horses, but has performed midfield, so that's a bit of an unknown. That'll break us even. But the one we really like is this Sinor Pockets number 2, as I said, and we've really loaded accordingly on that one. So and we'll get, if this one comes in, we'll get a very nice return. So that's what we're doing. Thanks for subscribing and thanks for watching, and we'll review this tomorrow, and goodbye.